Good evening. The real deal is that I couldn't play for the Bobcats any basketball team because I'm about to talk. That's what Michael Jordan felt sorry about. He said, well, you can't play for the team, we're gonna give you the shoes. It look like a team player anyway. Some of y'all look like me, so wait for your shoes. My name is Anthony Hamilton, and I'm here on behalf of the dreamers, all those who dream, and here to support those who dream, and encourage your dreams. Born and raised right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I went to Bear Hill Elementary School, Sharon Elementary, and I used to ride back and forth through here going to the grocery store with my grandparents, with my mom. This here is home, the soil that I was born to live on and to grow and to give back. And, you know, we started this whole taste thing. Me and my wife were sitting around. We had these ideas of foundations. We have about 13 of them, names and stuff. This particular one is one that's really dear to me because it affected my life as a young child coming up. Not having a stable home, and my mom going through whatever it was she went through, which was alcohol. And it was influenced by domestic violence in the home, not having someone to love her and someone to take care of her. And so I've seen all this stuff as a child, but I still dream of being better than my situation, taking this and making it something positive. So I stand here on behalf of those who can understand their situation, how they are, and dream bigger, and want to do something about it and get out and turn it around. And I represent those people that believe in kids and making things better for kids. It's been a long road to get here, and it's been a good road, even with the things that are not always good. It builds character, and it allows you to see that, okay, where I am now is just the starting point, but I can go anywhere I want to go. And I took those same things that I felt were taken away from me as a child, and it just made me dream even bigger. I wanted to be a musician, and I said, you know what? I'm going to take this, I'm going to be better, and I'm going to look back on this, and I'll be like, you know what? They couldn't stop me because I had this big old dream. And I stuck to that. I made sure I finished school. I was in music class in school. I used to sing all the time. Sometimes it got me in trouble. I was a little silly in class. I was a class clown, but as I got older, I tried to keep that under wraps, but sometimes you just can't be your best you in the classroom. But I had teachers that believed in me, and you know, instilled in me like, you're good at this, you're good, but you gotta stop talking. So I started singing. So I turned in some of my classes, and I went to music class, and then I went to advanced music class. These are the things that kept me focused. And if you don't have anything to keep you focused, ask one of your teachers, like, what am I good at? Sometimes somebody outside of you know what you're best at, whether it be a coach, a teacher, a neighbor, a family member. There's always somebody that knows what you're good at or see your potential. And if you don't know your potential, don't be afraid to ask, or don't be afraid to try things that you're attracted to. So now if you want to be a musician, and you dreamed of being a musician, but you see basketball or being a nurse or a doctor as something that's interested in you, you should probably try to invest some time or just read about it and see if you're interested in it. Sometimes things that we think we're good at, we're probably not that good. Like, I thought I was good at basketball and football. Well, I was all right at football. And track. I was very good at track. But these are the things that I love, and these are the things that I thought I was going to be doing when I got older, until I ended up breaking my leg playing football. Realized I'm not going to grow anymore, so I started focusing on, stop growing. Drink your milk. Stronger bones. But I started focusing on my music even more, and I realized that, okay, my dreams of being a musician, I have a better chance at that than being a basketball player and anything that I thought I was good So people around me started encouraging me to stay focused. And I had a music coach, music teacher in school. He used to say, hey man, you're really good at this, you really have a nice voice. Do you mind staying after school and rehearsing a little bit longer so I can teach you some things? And I didn't want to because I wanted to go home and play. Or I wanted to get on the school bus and ride home and make jokes. But I started doing it anyway because I felt like, okay, if I do this, maybe I'll be better at what I'm doing. And in turn, it made me better. I have a better focus. I have a better tone. I have a better understanding of how to control my voice. And all these things kept me feeling good about myself. Even though my mom was not home, we didn't have food, we didn't have lights, water, a lot of days. I still got up when I went to school, and I always made sure that I knew somebody close to me that loved me, and I stayed connected to them. And I was really attracted to listening to older folk and people that were wiser than me, who I thought were wiser than I was. And I wanted to learn. So I sat up under these people, and I just gained knowledge, and I gained all this wisdom, and it helped me to make decisions in my life. There was a time when I was really angry, and I found myself very angry at my mother and the man that she was married to at the time. And I wanted to do something really harmful to end the situation. But the wisdom that I gained from listening to people who had been in situations similar to mine, it directed me to do something different. So I started seeking somewhere else to live, and God brought about somebody in my life. This guy came out of the wall, which is now my brother Reese Wade. We played football together. And in return, my gratitude, I went over and I became a great son. And after a while, I got adopted when I was 15. His family took me in about 20-something years ago. And I had a stable place to live, and I was able to be happy and feel safe. And from that point on, I made sure that I was not going to let these people down, giving me an opportunity to be in somewhere where I could live and be a child again or a teenager. And I was going to do my best to be my better me and not to take advantage of someone's love and opportunity. I think a lot of times we take advantage of small things like our moms or our father or anybody who cares for you, that love. And we think that they don't know what they're talking about, or they're just being hard on you, or they're just being, they don't understand anything. They're just old and silly, and they don't understand, but they really know what's lying ahead, and they want to guide and focus you on what it is that you're able or going to be capable of doing. And so, out of respect for that, I made sure that I finished school. I didn't want to be nobody's dummy. I wanted to have my own diploma. I didn't want to live off somebody else's education. And I wanted to prove to myself that I could complete something. I think we think school is a punishment sometimes, but it's not. It's actually the first test of you being able to carry out a job. People look at that when you graduate from high school. They look at it like, you know what? This guy finished school, so I can hire him to make the best, the most money or the better career job or choice that you want to make. And he will finish the job because he finished school. Your first test of being your better you. You finish school, and people can trust you with something. And then from there, you'll have opportunities to walk into a place and say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm good at this. And they're going to say, well, what did you finish? Have you completed high school or have you completed college? And you can tell them yes, because you stay focused on being your better you. And so I stand here today to encourage y'all to do that. And, out of all the music stuff that I've done, I've sung with everybody from Jamie Foxx, Nelly, Tupac. I've been in movies, American Gangster, just in the movie Django. I've done all that stuff, but nothing gives me more love and more appreciation than to give back to somebody who I see has potential, just like I did. And no matter what your situation is at home, whether you don't have all the lights, water, and all the things that you feel like you need, just know that you can love yourself enough to know to put yourself in a better place and connect with somebody who can love you. Whether it be your teacher, whether it be somebody at the library, a family member, a friend. just remember that there's somebody always out there who's willing to love you. And know the difference between healthy love and love that's not healthy. Healthy love is that thing that'll promote you to be better, and that love that won't hurt you. That love that'll be there when you really need it. And unhealthy love is a love that will be used to manipulate you, to make you do things that is not good for you. Just know the difference in those type of love. But I encourage y'all to be focused, be energetic like you are right now. You're about to fall asleep, but it's okay. But just enjoy life and don't let anything keep you from being your better you. And make sure that you dream big and find something that you're really good at and be your best you. And make sure you smile good, speak proper, smell good, and be on time. Yeah, right. I'm not always on time, but I have people that are on time. So it kind of balances out. But you can't be that until you're your own boss, which I am my own boss. But thank y'all for listening, and God bless y'all, I love you. And be sure to let somebody know that you're good at something. All right?